Russia has launched another large-scale overnight missile and drone assault across Ukraine. But this time, Moscow says the operation was aimed at crippling Kyiv's expanding drone warfare capabilities. Ballistic missiles and strike drones targeted multiple locations, with Russia claiming it hit drone production facilities, military logistics hubs, fuel depots, and strategic port infrastructure. According to Russia's Ministry of Defense, precision long-range weapons struck facilities in Kyiv allegedly involved in assembling and storing long- and medium-range unmanned aerial vehicles. Moscow also claimed it targeted infrastructure at the ports of Odesa and Yuzhny, saying those facilities were being used to receive and store military cargo and fuel destined for the Ukrainian armed forces. Ukrainian officials reported a different picture on the ground. Emergency authorities said Russian ballistic missiles and drones struck Kyiv overnight, killing at least 2 people and injuring several others, including a teenager. Fires broke out in warehouse and administrative buildings in the Darnitsky and Sviatoshinsky districts, while emergency crews worked for hours to extinguish the blazes. Separate Russian strikes were also reported in Zaporizhzhia and Kharkiv. The latest barrage suggests Russia is increasingly focusing on Ukraine's defense industrial base, rather than solely targeting energy infrastructure. Moscow claims it struck facilities linked to the production of long-range strike drones, including the AN-196 Lyutyi and leleka 100 UAVs, as well as logistics centers, fuel storage sites, and Black Sea port infrastructure that it says support Ukraine's military operations. These claims have not been independently verified. Drone warfare has become one of the defining features of the conflict, with both Russia and Ukraine relying heavily on long-range unmanned systems to strike military, industrial, and logistical targets deep behind the front lines. By publicly highlighting drone factories, ports, and fuel infrastructure, Russia appears to be signaling an effort to disrupt Ukraine's ability to sustain those long-range operations. As rescue operations continue and damage assessments are underway, the latest overnight strikes underscore the continuing escalation in the air war between Russia and Ukraine. While Moscow says it is targeting military infrastructure and Ukraine reports civilian casualties and damage, the operation also points to an increasingly strategic battle over drone production, logistics, and supply chains that could shape the next phase of the conflict.